The Life Minotaur is not too great of a form because it can't do a big hit first round. It only starts with 2 pips and you need 3 pips to use your 225. But if someone used an overtime on you, you can push it over for 0 pips. For Beastmoon Mayhem, you don't need a healer, so you either play a different form or you discard all your heals and just use 3 cards. The only time you do need to save a heal is if you're paired up with a Storm Elf against the Life Mudball because its Spider AoE does 325 damage which kills the elf immediately. So for Mayhem, you really don't need to purchase anything, but this is Elemental Beastmoon, which is the hardest Beastmoon with fire mobs and the Life Mudball, so I purchased these. This is my hand round 1. I discard the AoE because, as I said earlier, you only use 3 cards, and I actually pass for 2 reasons. One is that hitting the second guy might confuse your teammate because you're supposed to kill the first dude, but because you need to wait a round to use your biggest hit, you're going to overkill the first dude. Secondly, we are going against a fire mob which always uses an overtime, so I will keep the caterpillar to shift the overtime over after I use my 225. Next round, I discard the healing and kill the first dude. Next round, I instantly click a hit because the round is going to be over, with Arthur having 2 pips, meaning that he will samurai, and Flint will use a bolt if they both know how to play their form correctly. And then the overtime that we shifted over kills the enemy. After you complete the minion fights, you will be an outside form because you're not needed in Spiral. This is because if you were in Spiral, you're clogging a position where storms are required to stun and blade the AoE hitter. And you're not doing enough damage, so you end up needing to heal people because you're not doing enough damage. In Beastmoon Hunt, you would rather play a Life Draconian because it has the same health but it starts with an extra pip and every card is better. But if you have no other form to play, you want to be in second position and pair up with a rat form or forms that can taunt. The best would be pairing up with a Storm Rat because when they dispel or stun the enemy, it gives you a round to use your Minotaur. Then the rat goes in for the kill and you try to keep yourself or your teammate alive as long as possible. So you purchase either 2 heals or 1 heal and a caterpillar. If you're not paired up with the ideal forms, it's just relying on the enemy to kind of deck fail or not know how to play Beastmoon for you to win games. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to leave a like and you can click here to learn how to play the other forms.